Welcome to Zen Nature Zone. I'm Samnang Bradley, founder and wellness producer. Tonight, we are by a sheltered harbor, quiet water, slow tides, and we'll walk a simple lantern release ritual before settling into a long harbor soundscape designed to help you rest. A quick safety note: do not listen while driving or operating machinery. If you need to move, pause and return when you're able to be seated or lying down safely. Please check your volume now. Start low, especially if you're using speakers. If you have headphones, that's great. Keep the volume comfortable and steady.
If you prefer a version without narration or one with reduced high frequencies for sensitive ears, check the episode description or our show notes for alternate mixes and a short sampler to test how this sounds for you. When you're ready, make yourself comfortable. We'll begin together shortly.
Find a comfortable position now, sitting with a soft support under your back or lying down with a pillow under your knees. Allow your hands to rest where they feel natural, on your belly, by your sides, or brushing the wood of an imagined pier. If it helps, blink slowly once or twice, and then let your eyes close when you're ready. Breathe in through your nose, a smooth, easy breath, and breathe out through your mouth, letting the shoulders soften. Choose an anchor for yourself for this ritual, a single point you can return to if your mind wanders. You might choose the rise and fall of your breath, the steady beat of your heart, or the imagined touch of a cool dock post beneath your hand. Name that anchor softly in your mind now. If choosing feels hard, simply choose the breath. We will lean on that together. Now imagine a small paper lantern, warm and fragile in your hands. It fits easily in your palms. The paper is thin enough to glow from within. Take a moment to see its color, perhaps soft cream, pale gold, or the color of a late sky. This lantern is not for carrying burdens away in a dramatic sweep. It is for one quiet willingness to let go of something small, manageable, and kind. Name a single intention to release, one simple word or phrase. You can say it softly in your mind. Tension, worry, a long-held no, whatever feels right. If words don't come, that is also okay. As you hold the lantern in your mind, breathe with it. Breathe in slowly for 4 counts. Feel the lantern's imagined glow deepen. Hold for a moment and breathe out for 6 counts, imagining the glow lifting the single intention into the center of the lantern. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, inhale slowly, gather your intention like a soft ember. Exhale and let the ember settle into the lantern's paper. This is gentle. You are keeping what you need and releasing only what you choose. If at any point the image or the feeling becomes too big, you have permission to return to your anchor. Rest your hand on your chest and feel the heartbeat. Say to yourself, I am safe right now. You can also imagine placing the lantern down on the pier instead of releasing it onto the water. This ritual is yours to shape. Take 3 more slow breaths with the lantern, feeling the weight of the intention lighten with each out-breath. When you are ready, picture the lantern at the pier's edge. The night air is soft, mild salt, a cool hush. There is a gentle current that will carry the lantern a short, sheltered distance. If letting the lantern go feels right, set it afloat with your breath, a soft exhale, and imagine the lantern finding its balance on the water. If you prefer to leave it on the dock, imagine tucking it into a safe nook where it can rest. There is no right or wrong way to do this. Listen to the imagined small sounds as the lantern settles. the whisper of paper against light breeze, a distant fender tapping, the tiny bow of a wave. Notice any sensation in your body as the image unfolds, softening in the jaw, a little loosening across the shoulders, perhaps a small easing behind the eyes. Breathe into that ease. Let the harbor hold the lantern and hold your intention with gentleness. We will pause here together in silence for a few slow breaths. If emotions arise, be with them as you would with a small boat passing by. Notice, name if you wish, and let the tide carry what you choose to release. If you need time, breathe with the anchor you've chosen. If you feel grounded and ready, gently continue to the next part of the ritual. When you feel steady, bring gentle attention to your body, the part that meets the pier, your feet or your seat, or the side of your leg touching the cushion. Imagine the wood beneath you, solid and supportive, the tiny give of weathered planks. Scan slowly from your toes to the crown of your head, feet and ankles. Soften. Calves and knees. Melt a little. Hips. Release into support. Let the belly rise with breath. Let the chest soften. Let the shoulders unridge. Allow your jaw to unclench. If a thought wanders, return to the harbor sound under your feet, the low tidal wash that holds everything. Imagine your exhale going into the water now. Each outbreath a warm ripple that moves away from you and becomes part of the harbor's steady rhythm. With each ripple, your muscles rest a little more. Your hands grow heavy and warm. Your face softens. Your breath finds a gentle, easy pattern. This is the middle of the practice, quiet, simple, and unhurried. As my voice softens, allow the image of the harbor to widen into sound, the low, rounded tidal wash beneath the pier, occasional lazy taps of a fender, the faint oar stroke far off, and gulls dim on the horizon. I will step back from guiding now and let the harbor's long play soundscape hold you. If you need to re-anchor at any point, breathe into the anchor you chose earlier, the breath, the heartbeat, or the dock post touch. The narration will return near the end with a brief, gentle affirmation for anyone who will wake. Now rest into the sound. Let the harbor cradle the lantern and whatever you have released. I'll be with you again for a short, soft return toward the end of this session. Long play harbor soundscape begins now. Narration fades completely to near silence to allow extended listening or sleep. If you are returning slowly now, bring attention back to breath. Feel the rise at the ribs, the fall at the belly. Keep movement small. If you slept, rest a moment before moving. Know that whatever you released tonight is held by the harbor, and you have done a kind, small thing for yourself. A brief affirmation to carry with you. You are allowed to loosen your grip. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to return gently when you are ready.
Thank you for sharing this harbor moment with us. If this session brought you peace, please follow Zen Nature Zone, subscribe, and share this episode with someone who might need calm. We also have alternate mixes and a 12-minute sampler in the show notes if you want to try a narration-off or low, high-frequency version. Your support helps us create more healing soundscapes for everyone.
Until we meet again by another shoreline, your calm is always just a breath away.